Hey guys, it's Christine. Welcome back to my channel. Filming a couple of videos today. Here is my big, huge bin of empties. So, in no particular order, we're just going to get started. I also have a little small thing here. So I did some decluttering. So I've gotten rid of some stuff. But this is the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base Face Primer. I used this. Haven't used it in a while. Figured it was time to declutter. Would I buy again? Maybe. But I've got other things that I want to try. Here is the Milk Makeup Cush Fiber Brow Gel in the color Haze. I got this from the Dollar Tree or Dollarama. It's an eyebrow product. Worked well, just dried up. Here is the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara. I liked this. It's starting to dry out, but I've had some mascaras open for a little while and I wanted to declutter them and open up some fresh ones. So if you can see this wand, it's really kind of stubby and you got to be careful. I poked myself in the eye pretty good when I first used it. Once you get over the learning curve, really good mascara. And then I have these ones. This is the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Stretch and Lengthen mascara. It was okay. Then I have the Maybelline Sky High mascara in this purple color. I liked it. I kind of like having the dark on my eyes, so I'm not sure. I've got some more colored ones I'm trying out. Here's a L'Oreal Voluminous in the purple. I've had these just for a little bit too long, so I'm decluttering them. Here is the Mary Kay Lash Love. I actually got this after my sister passed away. This was in some of her makeup. So I used this, again, really kind of little stubbly kind of bristles, but I did like this one. Now we're pulling into the big box. This is the Finesse hairspray. I like that one. I probably bought it when it was on sale. Here's the Vanilla Romance body wash. I just showed you a candle in it. Love this scent. Would purchase it again. This is the Olay Cleansing and Nourishing B3 and Hyaluronic Acid body wash. This is good. I did like the smell of it. It's been in my shower for a while. I used that one up. Here is a Dove Pomegranate Revive conditioner. Yeah, it's a good one. The Naughty Get Set and Grow Thickening Conditioner. I still have the shampoo in my shower. I'm on a kick to try to get my hair back to its original shape. I'm not sure if you guys all know, but I had breast cancer, and although I didn't have chemotherapy, I am on some medication that does thin my hair and actually cause joint pain. So here is the Milani Make It Last Original Setting Spray. I did like this one. Here is the Monet Replenish Mask with Rejuvenate. My twin sister who passed away, she used to sell this stuff, so after she passed I got a lot of her stash that she hadn't sold. I was using it before, so I probably won't go out and buy this. I'm just using some of the stuff that I have. Colgate Optic White toothpaste that me and my boyfriend use. Would repurchase, have repurchase. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist. No transfer for 36 hours. This is hairspray for your face. It goes on like hairspray, smells like hairspray, but it holds your makeup in place. If you are going to be somewhere where you need your makeup to stay on, sweat proof, whether you're working outside or you're just somewhere where you could get hot and sweaty, this is the stuff that you need. And I have already repurchased. Here is the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser, Cream to Foam Cleanser. Do like that one. Colgate Crest 3D Glamorous White mouthwash. Some Dove Volume and Fullness shampoo, adds body to flat hair. Again, going back to trying to get my hair to look a little bit better. Another one of the Crest mouthwashes. These empties have been sitting here for quite a while. Here is the OGX Smoothing Coconut and Coffee Body Wash. Love the smell of this one. Was good to use in the morning. It really woke me up. Here is a Bath and Body Works Aromatherapy Eucalyptus and Spearmint shower steamers. You put this in the bottom of your shower and then it fills your bathroom up with nice smelling shower. It smells like a spa. It's good if you also are fighting a cold. Here is the Monet Replenish Mask, the main one. This has been in my shower for quite a while. I finished it. This is the bigger version of that smaller one that I've shown you. I don't love the smell of the Monet stuff, but I do find that it works. Now, not all of it smells the same. Another one, the Monet Volumizing Revive Shampoo, travel size, I finished up. Here's some Bath and Body Works hand soaps, the Vampire Blood. This brings me back to when I was young. It smells just like this little purple toy that we had in a bin of toys that we used to play with at my grandma's. The little doll had purple hair. She was purple. She was only about this big. She was in a little case, not Polly Pockets, but bought this on sale. It was okay. Strawberry Pound Cake hand soap. Do like that scent. I picked them up when they are on sale. Here is the, I forget what this is called, Spoiled something. The 90-day treatment. I bought this. I liked this because when you sprayed it in your hair to help your hair get thicker and grow, it wasn't an oil. This was actually, made by Spoiled Child. Did I see a difference? Probably. My thing is I have a really hard time staying on top of actually doing that stuff. Here's the Nivea Body Wash Diamond and Argan Oil. I think this smelled good. Yeah, this smelled good. Would probably repurchase. Here is some face wipes. Here's the Equate face wipe. Here is the Neutrogena. I do not like these. I don't like the smell of it. I don't like the way it makes my face feel. I like the Equate ones better, or even better, the Kirkland ones. Another shampoo, Nourishing Hair. Here is a Mango Smooth Dove conditioner. Here is a Bath and Body Works Into the Night body wash. This has been sitting in a corner of my room, so there's dust and cat hair on it. So Into the Night body wash, like that. Here is the NYX Thick It Stick It Brow. I do like this. I think I have another one. This is just dried out. Here is the OGX Extra Creamy Coconut Miracle Oil Body Wash. Liked that. Another Optic White toothpaste. Oh, I was going through and decluttering. Oh, warm vanilla sugar body wash. So I was going through and decluttering old mascara and foundations. And this one actually is empty. I've used this one up. This is the 420 Infallible 24-hour fresh wear foundation. I do really like this. I will repurchase, but I've got some other ones that I need to use. Here is some Drano that we use for the bathtub. Here's some Dr. C Tuna Revitalizing Hair Mask. Another hair thickening product. Dove conditioner. Another toothpaste. And another toothpaste. You can tell these empties have been sitting in this basket for a while. This is the Orbe Signature Shampoo and Conditioner. I use this. I got it as a sample. I'm not remembering anything fantastic. Lots of people say it's good. I just don't recall. Here is the Pharmacy Time Locker Fixer Setting Spray. Good setting spray. Here is the Catrice True Skin Hydrating Foundation Hyaluronic Acid Longwear. I think that this ended up being too light for me, and I'm not sure if you can see that, but it is separated and it's kind of watery. Anyways, I've had this for a very long time, so I thought I would declutter it. Here's the Anastasia Brow Wiz. It's dried up. I got this as a sample in something. Here is the Wonder 2 Wonder Brow Long Lasting Brow Gel. Natural looking fuller brows that last for days. It's waterproof. I did enjoy this. Again, it dried out before I really got to use it. But I do have a L'Oreal one that I tried today. Here is another foundation, Maybelline Fit Me, that I'm decluttering. Here is the Papaya Mango Paradise hand soap from Bath & Body Works. That's what we use in all of our bathrooms. Here is the Soul Body by ColourPop Vanilla Dream Body Polish. So it's like a body scrub. It smells really good. Here is a Dove Dry Spray Deodorant, 48-hour protection. Was just using it up. Here is the Dr. C Tuna Restoring Gel Cleanser for your face. Liked that. Pretty basic. Jeremy used up the Nivea Men Cool Kick 24-hour Fresh Effect 3-in-1 shower gel. He's really not that picky, but he liked this one. This is the Nivea Gentle Toner, dry to sensitive skin. I've had this forever, finally used it up. Here is a Vanilla Bean Noel Whipped Sugar Body Scrub. I love this scent from Bath & Body Works. Here is the Monet Skin Revitalizing Essence Refining Water Treatment. Again, I got this from Charlene, and I think it had expired, so I just decided to declutter it. Here's another thing, Monet Berry Refined Scrub. I know how long she had been sick for, so I know that if that had been opened, it was time to throw it out. Here's a face mist that unfortunately I have to get rid of. Here is some Crest 3D White Radiant Mint. This is the Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamins Superfood. Youth to the People. Now, I got this as a sample. It's a glass bottle, which I'm not good with in the bathroom when I'm using it for face cleansers. I tend to drop things. Was this good? I think so. I don't remember anything remarkable about it, but it didn't irritate my skin. Here is the OGX Damage Remedy Coconut Miracle Oil hair mask. I did like this. Here is the Monet Be Gentle Nourishing Moisturizer for dry, sensitive skin. Again, I'm just decluttering that. And then here is the Dr. C Tuna Resurface Night Cream. This I've had open. I think it was a little bit too heavy for me. This was the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. I've had this before. This had expired, so I am just getting rid of it. Same thing here, the Dewdrops, the Glow Recipe. I've had them for too long. And now we've got some odds and ends, another Glow Recipe Watermelon Tonic. I have a mini Benefit Gimme Brow. I really liked this. It's dried up, but very small for how much it costs, and I think that you could get other brands that would do the same thing for a fraction of the cost. Here's the Pharmacy 3D Effect High Definition Mascara. I really did like this. This is discontinued. A few more mascaras. So I have the Maybelline Total Sensation Lash Sensational, just the black. This is always a good one. This is the L'Oreal Panoramic mascara. Here's a full size of the Precisely My Brow by Benefit. I am in the color, I think it's taupe. It's one of the light, actually it's number 3. And this is completely used up. The little spoolie on the end. Here is the e.l.f. Lash and Roll. I'm not sure if this was a tubing mascara, but it's dried out. It was all right. And then the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in taupe. This is completely empty. And it's got the little spoolie on the end. And, oh, there's 2 more things in here. Here is the Revlon Color Stay Brow Creator. I really like this one. I'm in color 630 taupe. So it has the pencil part to color in your eyebrows. Then it also has this little thing that has powder in it, and the powder is on the inside here. So you can use that to color in. I didn't use that all the time, and then it's got the little spoolie. And then the last thing is the NYX Butter Gloss in Eclair. I've had this for entirely too long. It's time to declutter. So that, my friends, is my empties. Thanks so much for watching. I'm gonna try to get back into filming some video for you guys, and yeah, thanks for watching. Until the next one, guys, take care.